What is going on with you brothers and sisters? What you got going on? My kings and queens, my alphas, my sigmas, my illuminated, chosen lucky ones. Listen, folks, I just woke up for an hour or two, so I'm still recovering, and I just got done taking my medicine as well. And y'all can just see the face because I'm trying to focus right now. And I got my book here of the miracle power of your mind. And then so I'm definitely going to be reading this here with y'all on how to solve your problems to God. But it's not a biblical book, but it's got like some biblical stuff here. It's how I can really give my problems to God. Just learn how to solve them on my own. Just really pray, repent, talking to Him, or talk to a good friend, whatever, so it can really to get your mind out of stuff. And this here it says how to solve your problems on the page 101, and it reads, "What things sober your sorry, what things sober you desire when you pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them." I know that a problem has its solution within it in the form of a desire. You as a problem solver, and there are so many people right now really don't want to get their problem solved, but they look at you as a problem solver because it knows that you can really heal them. You just really touch them to their shoulder or touch them just like their arm or their hand. It's like they have felt the spirit of God in you. The realization of my desire is good and very good. Have a good desire to go after Christ, to really give you healing, to give you more power spiritually, mentally, so you can stay glowing. Just like what Dog Gets the Dancer was telling me about, to read the Bible will definitely give you glow. Drink water to get your teeth white as well. I know and believe that the creative power within me has the absolute power to bring forth that which I deeply desire. The principle which gave me the desire is the principle which gives it birth. The absolutely no argument in my mind about this. Ooh, you don't ever have any arguments with yourself, including you don't have no arguments with people. But whether you try to fix it, whether you try to solve it, and they just really want to go into it against you, but you just so freaking calm, you just so freaking polite, just like what Trend Genius was talking about. Everything about these Decepticons, but he's just so freaking polite and calm. It gets to me as well when I be so polite and calm. He's like telling them to calm down, little grasshopper, calm down. And they just really want to come up, just like being on the level 100, like, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. But you gotta calm down to cool down, but it's hot in here now because it's cold outside. But you gotta stay warm, whether it's like cold out there. So yeah, I now ride the white hordes, which is the Spirit of God moving upon the waters of my mind. I take my attention away from the problem and dwell upon the reality of the fulfilled desire. I am using the law now. I assume the feeling that my prayer is answered. I make it real by feeling the reality of it. In Him I live, move, and have my being. I live in this feeling and give thanks. Give thanks to the Most High God for all of your problems. So this book here is what it's a very very good solution. It's a very game changer. So whatever you just having so much craziness going on around you, you just really just gotta give a lot to Him. Then He will show you all these solutions on how you can solve it, or just really to get that out of the way, get that out of your chest. But the more you just being like a better man and a better woman within your own reality, then this is how You can definitely become a master, but you can't control what you can achieve. Just like people on my channel have always really made me to solve problems. But I'm not even looking for no problems out there. But the only thing I'm going through is within me. And so I can really to protect my kingdom, to protect my land, to protect my better fortune within here. It's not about, I know what your future is going to be in 2023. I know what you're going to be doing in the spring, in the summer, in the fall. No, it's like the inner knowing of what some person was telling me about on you. I'm sorry, on IG Live. It was a wise woman was definitely going through some stuff. I've been talking to people like that on IG, like live, but I just like comment, ask them questions, whatever the case may be. And we have so much in common. But she's from Oklahoma, but she been here, there, and there. She been to Cali, been all of these places. Like if she got like things for your stress, for your depression, and that there costs some money, but it's like got like some. She used to do like some CBD and type of stuff, but and I heard that stuff that doesn't even give people dreams about that. And then so the last time I did that was about days ago, and I don't know. So this is about to be the end of the week here. It's about to be 1 week, and then I told myself I'm done with it, which means it does give me better dreams. What I don't, and for those who does it, it does give you no dreams. All you see just like black and black, and you still like hear like voice from people. Then you woke up, and it started to become your reality. And then that there, how I really solved the problem. I could just to really learn how to stay sober spiritually, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and physically. I love staying sober. It's because this is what I am a fan about is sobriety. Like what you see out there, gotta settle a bit from the world, gotta settle a bit from these things that you don't need. But I freaking love my coffee though, and I won't ever give up coffee or energy drinks. But I just drunk some just now. And then there's something I'm gonna be getting me some more later on, and my grandmother might be bringing me some, but sometimes she does, like about in the spring or the summer, because I'm a workout addict, but workout head. You can call me like a workout head, but like a meat head, metal head, rapping head, YouTube head, IG head. It's like exercise head, like just keeping a good mind. Like I don't know, it's like just like I don't know. So those things will definitely will solve your problems on those things as well. Like working out, running, jogging, walk. I mean, all of these things. So like music as well. Those that will solve your problems. Like writing, it can really solve it as well. Like the Bible, that there will solve everything. It's like now I'm back to His presence with the Holy Spirit. Reading books I just read about, and that there will bring your presence on how you was feeling when you woke up this morning. I know what I'm gonna do today. I know what my feelings is definitely gonna be like today. It's because what you chose, that's what it chose you. But you gotta go through the storm. You gotta go through the gloom, clouds, and you will be back on how you really was. It's gonna be like, okay, wow, I never expect that type of the crazy storm, but now I'm happy that I'm back at it again. But it's not like how you really was feeling so much unremorse, but now you having so much remorse on your hands now, and you are seeking the light through that tunnel. And what really gives you so much demise? I don't know what the word demise is, but I can bring that down of what it stands for. It's like you really diminish and illuminating your miraculous. Start with the E. It's kind of like an evil word, but you are defeating all of these bad things that it's not even no more of a solution, but you defeating all of it. But now you're just a very good observer. It's like You is not living in a incarnatum. You is not living in a mortum. You're just living in so much relentless things, but you don't need to go out to these places to be all these things. You don't need to sign up or this and that. It's because, but whether you sign up, whether you sign up, then you pay for it, then you don't hear from them again. And I've been getting that a lot recently. But whether it's like a scam, whether you don't hear from them, but that's why I don't need to get these things just like go to here, go to there, fly to most parts. I don't need these things because it would definitely like a waste of time or a scam. I could just do all of that myself. I can do all of it myself, like in the mind. Work on me, on my inner knowing, work on my universe, which means me. So it's about to be a good day as well. But yesterday, it was pretty good and it was pretty nice. Last night was pretty fun. Last night was pretty nice. And I just went to bed pretty early again last night. And I woke up about at 6 o'clock in the morning and didn't have to go to bed because I was so freaking tired as well. Then I had woke up about at 12 o'clock. Took my medicine as well because so I woke up pretty early and had to go back to sleep again. It's like a cycle, like somewhere, but it's like waking up early, you will get somewhere a lot faster. Like waking up about at 11 or 12 o'clock throughout the day, it's like a slow wave, but when you wake up early, it's like a fast wave. And I'm going to make a video about that after this live stream as well. So I'm definitely going to. I'm sorry. So I'm going to make a video about that, like about waking up early. It's a fast wave, and I'm going to talk about that as well because I know that it does get the worm, but just like what E.T. was talking about, wake up early, stay up later, like every time. But I've been really listening to him, and I've been listening to a lot of Bob Proctor, and I've been listening to a lot of Michael Beckwith, including Mind Valley, Alan Watts. I've been listening to a lot of these good ones too, and I do listen to the Israelite brothers as well. Those are the ones who really give me a good solution of what is my nature is to really are. And then that's so, and I'm about to go, so I'm definitely going to be making that video as well about the early birds, and I'm starting to be one of them. And a night owl is like a creative thinking. It's what it's like. You're just a private person when you be a night owl. You just don't want to be bothered. You don't want to talk to nobody. You just be on your phone and your laptop, just like writing this, writing that, reading this, reading that, creating this, creating that, study this, study that. Like coffee, whether you smoke like use some weed or CBD or gummies or edibles, whether you do these things, it gets you focused. But I'm not forcing you, but whether you do, because I know some of them on my subscriber account, some of them they do. It's because I'm not forcing you to, because I know it is all in the mind of what I have to know. But Jordan the Chosen One, I know he does, but I don't know Trent G. But I support those brothers because both of them are the oldest, but I'm the baby here. It's because both of them just like give me some advice, can be like, my brother, long time no see, man. Fist bump. And then Jordan and Trina gonna be like, man, I heard some good stories about you, man. Real good stories about you. Look at you, man. You're looking pretty young. How old is you again? I forgot how old is you? 27? You're about to be 28? Oh, man, we need better people like you, man, that looks young. And you have a good, hefty living, my guy. You have a good living. Hey, man, let us get your number so we can just do some creative here. I was gonna say something about how Trent was like making a video like last year about the businessman and like stuff like that. But the businessman part, how Trent was talking about, dude, it got me dying. It got me dying. And then I remember this one in January, about to be a year. Then he was just like somewhere by himself, and you see these two dudes like somewhere. It's like I'm just like laughing, whatever. And then she was like, that, I'm like, he just caught their eye. Was like, I don't know, because it was somewhere just like those dudes just like I'm popping up like all loud and stuff. Then gonna be like, man, I forgot how that really was, and it was just a party hit. And when they looked at Trent and just like a glaze, I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna be looking at video. But I'll still be looking at him his videos as well. Jordan the Chosen One and Trent G, and those are my brothers right there. And we all supposed to be blessed, but not only against each other. We supposed to be blessed to become like better. These Decepticons are definitely be jealous and no remorse, being more deceitful. And it's pretty sad and pretty strange. It's because of what's been going on of what's been going on of their childhood that is really have started off. It's like jealousy. Who got this? Who got that? And don't get me wrong, I used to be a narcissist as well when I was real young. But how I really changed that is like I'm friendly, I'm better, I'm caring, and it all has started off since I was about 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27, and about to be 28 next month. And I will always will be a kind and better of a respectful person because I will always will and I will always will be. So I won't ever go back of being like a Decepticon narcissist of a very young age. Because now I'm a man now. I'm about to be 28 and I'm about to be in my 30s and 2 years later. And then that, so I'm going to keep this up for the better because I'm going to be making a video about early birds. It's a fast wave. But when you wake up about it at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock throughout the day, it's kind of like a slow wave. It's like you couldn't recover, you couldn't function. But when you wake up early, it's like you are functioning, you are recover a lot faster, which means you can just like do this and do that recently, and you don't have to worry about nothing. It's really good for your body and your mind, just like waking up, seeing that sun when you see it rose up, and then you look at it, and it really like gets through your whole entire body. The inside is like glow. And there was this book called The Whispers, I believe. It was like some younger boy and his dog, so like over there at the woods of the forest, and you see like a very gold spark light, which means his mother was near. It's like a very spiritual book. And I was at the Barnes and Noble going to find it, and then the book was gone. Trying to find the book called Alone with some younger girl and with her dog was like somewhere at the snow, like looking for abundance. It's like the unknown, and the book was gone too because I was there for about one day, and I was about to be over there on the next day, and the book was gone. And I'm pretty making sure that I know I wasn't tripping or I really wasn't lost because I was going to be reading it, and I've been reading a book about the Gravity Falls of the Disney show called Gravity Falls. It's like a mystery channel, and I love that show as well. It's like pretty scary me, but it's about two siblings. Well, hello there. MM, huh? MM, how good to see you today. You look wonderful. I love how your ruby red lipstick matches your fluorescent bright pink hair. Oh, okay. Are you just saying that or are you just joking right now? Because I'm just making sure because By the way, hey, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are. What time is it over there in United Kingdom, by the way, Billy? Because I'm pretty making sure, because so what do you think about the song of Green Day that I have made yesterday? So what did you think about it? Was it mm, was it oh, it is 8 p.m. I thought it was like about 5 or 6 over there. Bedtime shortly. Oh, that's like, oh, it's like a bedtime story song. I think it's very, okay. I think it's very what? Whether you can say it's good or bad, good or whatever it is, just be honest because I'm not gonna brag or complain. So whatever, like whatever how you feel, and it's been a while. Haven't heard of that song like in a very good while. And then so whatever you got something to talk about it, whatever. And this is why I rather play my own song raw at the moment, but it will grow, expand the more you read the word Psalms. Yes, on the book of yes, yes, on the Holy Bible, on the book of Psalms. Yes, I get what you mean. Have a good friend and his mom are a fan of Psalms. I mean Psalms. It's like kind of sound like Psalms, but it's Psalms, and it really does make sense. It's because so I was just reading a book of it as well, like how to solve your problems. You have Trent G and Jordan and all of these good chosen ones. Well, definitely will solve your problems when you listen and when you watch. The power we fill ourselves with the Bible, the more we get and anointed. Yes, and I was just talking about that as well. And I haven't forgot what you said. It's like when you read the Bible, your teeth will be all white and your your skin and your body and your face will start to glow. And I think your hair will be even more shiny, will be growing, you're looking pretty well as well, and your eyes will be so much glowing and glazed. That is what I really believe. So I believe in that thing 100%, and the Bible will definitely will change the way how you see how the world war really is. See what you said here. Wow. That's what I really have heard from you about reading the Bible can definitely will make your skin glow. Drink water every day because that's why I really have kept that in mind. Meditation through the word is solving, fixing, and growing. It is discipline, but worth the reward. Exactly. Exactly. So the Bible is definitely the problem solver, but just like I have said about a while ago, that the Bible is a problem solver, but reading books about the miracle power of your mind and the subconscious mind books, it's pretty good, but the Bible is definitely will get you a lot faster. You're just gonna be like, I'm back to his presence of that Holy Spirit just into me again. And you have to stay in them scriptures though, and you have to stay in the Bible in your mind. But whether things is trying to make you feel like this or that, you just always have to bring yourself to that scriptures, and you really have to bring yourself to it. Because the Bible has life. Facts. Facts. And yes, because I still do listen. I still do listen because it can really solve this, it can really solve that as well. But the Joseph book is just talking about life. Yeah. And Joseph, I forgot how that really was. Yeah, Joseph's dream. Yes. Yeah, just like what it was talking about now. This is what it's been really going on now in Joseph's dream. And John the Revelator, and it was a very, very, very good one as well. It is about what is really going on too, or what he really saw it's about to happen in his own eyes, like before. And I was like, the Bible is the solution, and the Bible is a good Google. We don't need to get on Google to look at stuff like that. But the Bible is the real, true Google. And looking at books about success and stuff, it could be cool, but I'd rather look at books about how to shift your mind. But I know the Bible will definitely have to shift my mind to become chosen, because this is what I don't mean to bring up that word chosen. It's like, oh man, to get you like out of that environment of where you really want to see yourself as, really want to see yourself being. Like Decepticon, Narcissist, it's not like helping you to get you nowhere, like destroying themselves, trying to destroy you. It's like drain. But God did not give you life to be a part of none of that, but He gave you life to isolate and to be around with those who believe in the Bible, like me, you, chosen few, and better ones. That's true, exactly. Yeah, and then so just like what Jordan, the chosen one, been talking about, and what Trent G was talking about as well, and there are some people who are retaining their seeds, like on retention, celibacy. People are still focusing on those things, but they claim about that they are a chosen one, but they don't ever go through nothing hell I do. But I still retain, and I'm still going through the most, and I'm still going through a lot. Start eating ice pops daily. It melts belly fat. I ain't fat. Just for example, but I do a lot of crunches and I do a lot of different ab workout while I was washing yesterday as well, to get like the 8 pack back, because I was eating a little bit too much because I've been fasting the most. I've been fasting because I had like better people was like worried and worried and worried about me, like about why am I so skinny, why I don't be eating. It's like, are you trying to kill yourself, or are you trying to stop eating or committing suicide? That's why they gave me sandwiches, chicken, pizza, burgers, and snacks, whatever. Then I was like, oh, I'm okay, thank you. I know, I, sorry. I know I mean inside belly fat, you silly willy. I love being silly, because being silly is definition of cuteness or whatever. Because yeah, I got like some hefty veins right now. So just in case you can see these veins here, and I got like some very healthy, juicy veins here too. And yeah, I do been losing a lot. It's like, so I just ate like about 1 hour ago, and I'm not in the mood of eating. So yeah, so I'm not gonna be. So I'm definitely gonna be going to the barber shop where I was at about in May, or was it? It was somewhere in June. Yeah, it was somewhere in June. I'm gonna be somewhere that I haven't been at, and I'm gonna be going to the other one. But that one here by my house, they corny as hell. They are so corny. But I'm gonna be at the barber shop, like be around with the spiritual person, and yes, I'm gonna be around to get my hair cut by him. And then so we can definitely talk about this, talk about that. But the only thing, I gotta get my phone on, but my phone is still off, because so they have suspended my phone call. You know, it's like, okay, I'm cool. And I really wasn't bragging or complaining, but they can see how I was gonna communicate for the better type of people. And then I was like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I'm not gonna front, but I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna go to another phone shop to go get mine turned on. Absolutely, just try. Oh, sorry. Absolutely, just try. Absolutely, Just try have shake protein shakes you won't can't I mean shakes you can't eat. I could say like a celery juice and strawberry, mango, and banana smoothie and blueberry heaven. I love that smoothie called Blueberry Heaven. I've been getting myself Smoothie King, but Jamba Juice, don't get me started about Jamba Juice because I love their smoothie bowls with some granola and strawberry, bananas, and blueberry with good honey. I love that so much, and their pomegranate, dude, and I love their green one with the ginger, pineapple with the good spice. That there will cause you belly fat too, but you gotta be careful of what you do that as well because that there will make you go in the bathroom. Because I tried it like about once and I'm not doing that again. But once I do that with an empty stomach, and I remembered that I had to get my blood draw. It's about to be 2 years in 2021. I had my blood draw and I went to the Jamba Juice. I had like about 2 smoothie bowls and 1 pomegranate smoothie, and I ate that, and I felt completely good and better, and I lost a good extra pound. Yeah, worked out, did like about hundreds of push-ups, hundreds of dumbbells, like squats and stuff, and we're gonna do that tonight as well because so we were gonna do that. I mean, not tonight. So we're gonna do that about at 5 and 5:30 p.m. But if we cannot do it before the sun goes down, I'm gonna be doing that about at someone at 5 or 5:30. It's because yeah, because I'm in the mood for the better for that as well. Then that's so let's see what you said here. So yeah, Jamba Juice is pretty good. So that's what I will most definitely will eat for a good protein. I would say I just like go for it like all day, every day. But how I can get my proteins, it's like tofu with the barbecue tofu. I like that one, and guacamole, and what else? A barbecue squash. Put the thing even more like with more with one of those barbecue seasoning. Put all over it, and then you can put like any type of sauce, whatever. Put that there. Broccoli with creamy sriracha. That there will burn that as well, and good for the heart, mind, spirit, and soul. Yeah, drinking some water. Whether you can drink like a Smirnoff or Mike's alcohol lemonade, that there ain't gonna hurt you because I tried some last night and then I was just like keeping it good and positive. But I'm not no heavy drinker. I drink about once. That is it. Because yeah, because I'm definitely about to go right now. It's because I gotta go hygiene and stuff because I have forgot to bring that up, and then that's so. And after that, I'm going to bring a video about early birds. It's a fast way for how you can get your mind to somewhere else faster. Whether you have your mind to this and that, it will pop up in your phone. Whether you just see it out there, it just pops up. So I shouldn't talk about that because I had to. Because like, just stick around. I'm gonna go shower right now because I was in a hurry to make a live stream to talk about this, and I have to eat, and I have to medicine, energy drink, and make a live stream. But I was gonna make a video because yeah. So y'all stick around. But dog gets a dancer. I'm definitely going to make a live stream. But if I really do have to work out or don't, we're gonna be talking about some more stuff. And then so y'all stick around. I'll see y'all in a few. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Stay conscious and subconscious. Words, mind to become your reality so you can achieve, accomplish, to control, to be the master, including the Bible as well. You will get things a lot faster. You have to pray correctly. You have to repent correctly. You just have to seek for the solution what the Bible's giving you, and you really have to seek in yourself as well. Acknowledge the man from within. Looking at yourself in the mirror, examining yourself. You got to be real with yourself when you look at the God in the mirror, because so you got to be real with God. It's like you're looking at yourself in the mirror, if that makes sense. And then that's so. You got any questions, dog gets a dancer, or you have any thoughts or some advice before I'm about to get out of here? Or you about to get out? like click off this live stream, or you got anything to say, like questions, thoughts, or advice, or about to click out, and then so I'm gonna go do my hygiene. Or you just playing peekaboo, peekaboo. Just having some carrot juice and green before I sleep. Oh man, I don't know. What time you go to bed, by the way? I mean, I'm just curious. So, what time do you go to bed? Do you go to bed about late, or do you go to bed pretty 7:30 p.m.? Oh, so it's about 8. It is 8. It is 8:11. Wait. So you came, but today running a little late. Oh man. I guess you're gonna be going to bed pretty early then. You know, I'm definitely gonna be making it these live streams early, so when I wake up tomorrow, yeah, so when I wake up tomorrow, and I guess I gotta make videos about early. Sleep by 9. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna see why I can really wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just like whatever time I say. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that there is like gives me so much hype. But it takes practices to wake up about at 3 o'clock in the morning if you're a successful man like he is. Like Tony Robbins, wake up 3, bounce. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to bounce like to the gym, to the work, like motivating myself, motivating better people, helping myself because I want to help better people. So that really makes sense as well. So you have any questions, or you have any thoughts, or you have any things, whatever, before I'm about to pop out of here? So yeah, so these are your thoughts here, but which means I can take that there. I can take that there. So you got any more? So I'm just pretty curious, just really curious about things. So that's how my life really is, about mystery. Maybe you must have clicked out of here because okay. You can only do it for if you're reading in bed by 7:30, then meditating and reading. True. True. Hopefully Reverend Cat Wolf will be around soon, because so he got some time to recover. So he's still around, so he still does subscribe to my channel, but I assume that he will be around because I pretty know that he will be coming into my YouTube comments more. I was gonna say Instagram comments, but it can't be possible. I would say like my YouTube comments as well, but he will, and it will take a one effort, just like, just don't sweat the small. I wish me so I don't sweat the small stuff. Then so I'm just gonna keep on bringing in the new. Yeah, so I get what you mean. So you gotta go to bed at 7:30 and you gotta wake up at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, because for me, I go to bed pretty early now. It's like I be in my bed reading, listening, then I turn my phone off, then I doze to sleep, and I wake up about at 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then I just shower, hygiene and stuff, because I'm a fan of that type of stuff. Because because I care about staying clean. It's like how much I like to get my blood clean. So I like to get my blood clean, my body lean, and my mind sharp, just like what Henry Rollins of the Vocalist said. And then, so yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning, so then have coffee, then get to work. Excuse me. 3 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, so then I have coffee, then get 2 hours of walk out of the way. That's true. Those are some very good thoughts here. So I would say like about in the spring, in the summer. I would say about in April, it's more like cool. But in March, it's still pretty cool. But in April, it's not that cold or whatever. But it depends. It could be like about 1 or 2 or 3 weeks. It could be so freaking cold. But when May comes, that's the summer. I won't say June, July, August, but May is the summer because so I freaking love the month May. January, May, and October. It's one of my favorite months because so what's the last? Yeah, so have fun in October, and I manifest two YouTubers out of freaking nowhere without even expecting it because back in July I have a CD by Johnny Gilbert, but the album called Lost, and he got on my YouTube recommend that he was coming here in October 13th, and I met him because this is why it really says a lot in here. And then so took a picture by them two. And Jake, he's from Connecticut and he lives in Dallas as well. He do be in LA and he does be here in Arlington and he does be here in Fort Worth. But he may be like creeping around. But Johnny was here about 2 weeks ago because I didn't even get to go and see them because I was in the mental hospital to go get help. But if I really wasn't at the hospital, I would be there right now. And then so he might be here in Arlington, but you don't even know because my mind can be very, very, very at other places or what can be true. Hey, Cujo, how are you doing? How are you doing, buddy? This is a very, very nice dog here. Very, very nice dog. So he's a pit bull, by the way. So I didn't know that he's a pit. And then, so yeah, I'm about to go. So I see y'all brothers and sisters in the few. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy and stay conscious as well. And then I will see y'all soon. You're hungry,